With the multiverse being one of the biggest factors of Marvel Studios moving forward, and whatever Sony is doing, I guess it's a factor there as well, one of the big questions coming out from the ending of Morbius that connects to the bigger Sony Spider-Man universe of Marvel characters, I think I said that right this time. If I didn't, I really don't care. Anyways, one of the big questions is, does Iron Man exist in Sony's universe? Or at least a Sony stand-in that's gonna be like a bootleg Iron Man, and the evidence to support his existence. So over in Sony's universe, at the end of Morbius, we're like, hey, wait a second. Okay, Adrian Toomes is here. Okay, they're just gonna take him. We clarified that. Wait, the post-credit scene. Where did he get Stark and Chitauri tech, guys? Sony, hey, Sony. Fill in the details? No? Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Leave us hanging. Right, they failed to answer anything. I mean, literally anything. It just doesn't make sense. Well, the director of the film did recently talk about the post-credit scene, and again, he was teasing the multiverse. He was teasing how there's variants and different things going on in these Marvel universes, and saying that if you look at the suit that the Vulture is wearing, it's kind of the same, but there's a few different details. And he also says that when you look at it, and the Vulture being the one from the MCU, that this iteration of the character is a very resourceful type of guy. Now again, the amount of time that goes by from the mid to post-credit scene doesn't seem to be that much. So what exactly is going on here? How was he able to build a suit that seems to have some sort of repulsors on it, which look identical to Stark tech? Well, the working theory here is there is a Iron Man in Sony's universe. That's really the working theory that people have. Essentially kind of tying together that exchange of characters, if you will. If Sony is going to let Marvel Studios keep on using Spider-Man, that they want to have their own version of specific characters. And it's going to be, obviously, a different version of a Tony Stark, a variant per se. Now, as good as this theory is, I don't see Marvel Studios allowing this. I mean, why would they? That would just cause more confusion. Maybe what Sony's going to do is use one of the many billionaire tech characters that are in the Spider-Man universe that could be a villain and say, hey, he's kind of like a Tony Stark in this universe, which could work. They could legitimately use anybody. Silvermane, there you go. Sure enough, the guy's smart, I guess. I mean, for all we know, they're literally going to reveal that Oscorp in this universe and Norman Osborn is essentially a Tony Stark-like character. And in that way, they could literally just straight up rip off everything from the MCU, literally have a stand-in instead of Avengers Tower. It's Oscorp Tower. Instead of an A, it's an O. And be like, yeah, this is our universe. This is how it is. And they could get away with it. Legally, they're straddling that line. Because we see that they did it with the Vulture suit at the end, where they were just like, well, what if we extend the beak part and removed those things and replace them with other things? Oh, there it is. So the working theory that Tony Stark possibly exists in the Venom universe, I'm going to say no, but I'm going to say Sony's going to get away with putting a ripoff of him in there. And it's probably going to be Norman Osborn that's more like Tony Stark than anything else. Unless they're insane enough to make this all part of the TASM universe, then I guess we're getting Norman's head in a jar.